problem later on in a very clever way, and then he was criticized very badly because of it. He rewrote some of his early pieces, or he transcribed some of his early pieces, like, he transcribed the Sacre de Printemps, the Rite of Spring, for 2 pianos. And then when he transcribed this for 2 pianos, then he can get copyright from the transcription, at least. When the pianist played it, he got the... or maybe he, again, transcribed the Firebird for a smaller orchestra. He always played with his own compositions, sort of stole ideas from own compositions and composed something else to earn something. That was what he was telling about. Now we can go on. Nabokov. Oh, there's this ballet. This is 2436.
For the first time in the history of music, you have a major composer appearing through the ballet. In a work like Balanchine's choreography to Stravinsky's movements for piano and orchestra, this seems to me almost more successful than some overtly composed ballet pieces.
Don't shake anywhere.
Stravinsky's ballet music is said to be the greatest ever written. He has been called a platinum grasshopper scooting along at the head of the pack. Still, he is furiously attacked. One critic explained that it is hard to make a father image of an insect. Balanchine of New York, a master of movement, is one of the few who has kept pace with Stravinsky. Unlike an earlier collaborator, Nijinsky, Balanchine has a deep and full understanding of music. He is, says Stravinsky, the perfect collaborator. Together, they have dominated ballet for 40 years.
A little episode in a hotel room with Vladimir Nabokov's cousin, Sergei Nabokov, I can't remember his name. They are old friends from Russia, and the conversation that they keep on is very interesting. These Russian emigres, speaking Russian, German, French, English, a little bit Italian, and they're sort of talking about their earlier life.
The crowds for concerts grow greater, but there are fewer old friends for lunch. Nabokov is one of the last remaining old friends.
That's wonderful. Alors, comment ça va?
Très bien, et vous?
Eh bien, je demande, et comment va Canada?
Canada? Il y a longtemps qu'on n'y sommes pas allés. C'est ça? Très bien.
Alors, voilà. Je suis content de le voir. Très content de le voir. Nous sommes des vieux amis.
Ce sont des appareils enregistreurs, c'est terrible, on ne peut rien dire.
On ne peut rien dire. On peut dire seulement des choses très aimables. Des choses très aimables. Du reste, je n'ai pas l'intention de dire le contraire parce que ce sont des gens très aimables. J'ai beaucoup de plaisir à les voir tout le temps. Et maintenant, je ne savais pas que vous étiez déjà là.
J'étais là en bas, j'étais avec
je ne
moi.
savais pas.
Vous aviez le masseur.
J'ai eu le masseur qui m'a massé. J'ai très mal à la tête aujourd'hui. Je vais nulle part. Je reste dans ma chambre. J'ai mis la cravate pour être poli. Je vais manger parce que j'ai faim. J'ai très mal à la tête. C'est tout, messieurs, pour aujourd'hui. Alors, vous allez. Voilà. Maintenant, vous pouvez finir, me donner la main. Vous pouvez le faire?
No, sorry.
You don't speak French. So I will translate it. You can finish the business.
Yes.
Give me your hand. Shake the hand. I shake your hand.
Thank you. It would not be possible for us to photograph a little more some of your conversation with Mr. Nabokov?
We'll talk Russian.
Yes, that would be marvelous. We would love to have some film of you talking Russian.
No, really?
Yes, it would be very
Well,
good for us.
very
Would you like to sit down, please, and be comfortable?
Just
Just forget us.
I didn't know that you
Yes.
wanted.
Yes.
I didn't know that you want. Do you want just a drop of scotch?
Ну, чудно.
Wonderful.
Что тут
Чудно
ты?
means wonderful in Russia. If you want, I translate what I say in Russian. I will translate you. I'm a professional translator. I have no glasses. I have only one glass. And we will drink from this glass. Let me give you, that's our glass. If you want.
Я хочу выбросить водичку. Можно
Да.
выбросить?
Это там, в сортире.
В сортире?
We can sit down.
You see, Russian is a language full of French words, like, for example, sortir.
Sortir. Sortir means WC.
But means also get.
It means sortir. Sortir where? To WC.
За ваше здоровье.
How do you feel, dear?
Отлично.
No, really.
Отлично, very well.
And you are
Delighted
looking
to see
well.
you.
Are looking well. Everybody says to me, you are looking so well. And I say, you think so, but I don't feel well at all. I cannot
Yes,
stand.
better.
I cannot stand this Feierlichkeit. Wie sagt man Feierlichkeit in Russian?
Сырость.
Sirius. Wie sagt man Feierlichkeit in English?
Dampness.
Dampness.
Damp weather.
Damp weather.
Muggy, damp weather.
Ja,
Und wie sagt man Feuchtigkeit auf Französisch?
Französisch humidité.
Humidité. Und wie
Bravo.
sagt man auf Italiano umidità?
Humidità.
Да.
Your good health.
Спасибо, Минь.
Your good health, gentlemen.
Ах, какая у вас чудная палочка. Это новая, нет? Это очень хорошо. Ну? Ах, какая.
Wonderful to see you.
Я не могу говорить, когда приятно стоят все эти аппараты.
Ну да, это аппараты, да. Я теперь я к ним так привык.
Да, они за вами ходят, как собачки, да?
Всюду, да, всюду ходят. С Канады. Они с Канады на пароходе.
А на пароходе за вами ходили?
Самое, да, и тут, и повсюду. Мы только уезжали на вакансии куда-то.
Можно еще
Да,
больше?
конечно, милый мой, для того и делать, что пить.
Я вам хотел привезти, но не нашел в Берлине. Замечательный скотч, называется Chivas Special.
Chivas.
Chivas Regal.
Chivas Regal.
Замечательный.
Oh, Chivas Regal, that's my scotch.
Это чудный скотч.
Chivas Regal, that's my scotch.
Я пойду тут достану.
Now, you have to drink enough. You are too, как говорят, придержанный.
You are much too assiduous to...
Assiduous, придержанный. We say
Like
придержанный.
when you say a boy is very studious, not studious, but
Assiduous.
assiduous, when he does his work too well.
Yes. What's the word for that?
I will tell you, I have a dictionary, always with me. Russian, English, Russian dictionary. Придержанный.
Müller?
I don't know. O'Brien. That's an old dictionary, but with a new
На
правописание.
стол нельзя класть.
Придержанный. Приглаживать. Прижигать. При личествовать.
Не дождь, дождь.
При лавок. Прилежный.
Diligent.
Diligent. You are too diligent, gentlemen, which means прилежный in Russian. Not so easy to pronounce for you.
How do you say it?
Прилежный.
Прилежный.
Ну, прилежный.
Прилежный.
That's
Браво.
You know, they are
You are a
accent
Dukhabor.
aigu, accent grave.
Ah, you're a Ukrainian.
Yeah,
You know, Canada is full of very dangerous Russians. You have Dukhabor in Canada.
Yes.
And I was at a meeting
I
at
know,
a
I-
Tolstoy, I told you the
Sure.
story, when there was a Tolstoy conference in Venice, a lady, Dukhabor, in front of all, Isaiah Berlin was there, and there were all kinds of people, were like Dos Passos writers, and suddenly a lady got up and said, and now, ladies and gentlemen, I must undress and be naked, and I can advise you to do the same, because we must be naked in front of God. And to which Branco said, oh, per favore, non facciamo là, in Fondazione Cini.